Boom! Okay, that boom feels like a little much. You win every time.
Dominant force.
Well, then maybe winning should feel like less of an event.
Every time feels like the first time. Boom!
Yo, y'all up for some doubles?
Hey, yo, Lula, no, I'm not good at this game.
Yeah, let's go. I'm always ready to take the basketball team down a peg.
Why you say that?
Okay.
Because,
I don't. Do you?
Yeah, they think we walk around like we own the place.
Because everyone treats you like you do. Boom!
Oh, I told you I was bad at this game, and I'm starting to live up to it. All right.
I don't act like that.
Because you're new. You'll change.
But you act like that, right?
Not yet, but apparently it's fate. But who am I to argue with fate?
Oh, come on, man.
Doing that.
Yes.
All right, look. Serious.
Big game coming up, boys. First game, right? You nervous?
Yeah. College is a new game. It's a big step, but my dad taught me to respect it.
Ellie, hey, we gotta get to practice.
Oh, that's because I was winning. You wanted to walk out like that?
What's your name?
Next time.
Junior. Hey, what if we win this next game and me and you do something together?
And if you lose?
Then we don't.
Text me after your game.
So when's the wedding?
You was just scared to say so. Ellie.
Welcome everyone to our presentation of college basketball brought to you by 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Gonzaga Bulldogs going up against the Syracuse Orange. Joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Forrest Hunt, and I think this is going to be a really interesting contest.
I have to agree with you, but both of these teams have plenty of exciting young talent. There's sure to be at least a few surprises tonight.
Well, in college basketball, the teams and players are constantly evolving. That's a big part of what makes this season so much fun to watch.
Pass to Booker, beyond the arc. He's off on that one, and it's the Orange taking it the other way. Junior outside. Thompson outside Miller. Here's Wolf. Back to Miller. To the paint. And it's Junior missing.
Well, for a long time, Syracuse has been a major player in college hoops. They've been a tough competitor since the 70s. Very rarely will they not be a presence in the tournament at the end of the season.
Now here's Lovins. Over Thompson. Offensive rebound. Shots good by Crawford.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Pass to Thompson. To the middle. Junior. And the shot goes in. As you said with the Orange, they've been successful for decades.
When you think about program cornerstones, you've got to think Dave Bing for the Syracuse Orange. I mean, this Hall of Famer spent 3 years with the Orange and was dominant in his time. I really believe he laid the first foundational bricks for what became an outstanding basketball program at Syracuse.
Thompson outside. Pass to Wolf. Inside. And Junior throws it down.
Well, that's exactly what his coaches want from him. They want Junior attacking the rim and playing with energy at that end of the floor.
Back to Booker. Here's Daniels. Booker. For three. No good on the shot. So Syracuse will take it the other way. Syracuse, you guys, no stranger to tough competition. They switched conferences back in 2013, and they've always played tough competition.
The Orange aren't shy about wanting to play against the best opponents possible. The conference switch dampened some of their great rivalry games, but without a doubt, they are in one of the elite college basketball conferences.
Pass to Junior. That falls. Nice feed that time from Red Thompson.
Thompson is really an effective combo guard. but in addition to his scoring ability, his passing skills are impressive too.
Torres gets the bucket. Syracuse leading. Here's Wolf, covered by Torres. Junior nails the baby hook.
Making buckets inside. If you're junior and you want to play in the NBA, it's one of the things you need in your game.
Back to Levens. Booker. Pass to Torres. And the officials will call an illegal screen here.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
And he lowered the shoulder too. I mean, they were going to get him there one way or the other. I mean, that was an easy call.
Down low. And Junior throws it down. Well, this marks the first contest with the school for Junior. He hasn't been playing organized ball for too long, but he has learned very quickly.
Hey, there's no denying it. He's a bit raw, without question, but the coaching staff thinks he'll improve rapidly. The athleticism and the skill, evident and obvious, just a matter of time before he smooths it out. You got to remember now, he only played 1 year in high school.
Now here's Riley. It's Keefe on the wing. Hawkins, pocket 6, pass to Keefe. Here's Hawkins. Here's Benjamin, defended by Dennis. Benjamin can't hit.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Back to Junior, and Junior throws it down.
You know, I think that's just an indication of his savvy, IQ, his understanding of the pick and roll. The fundamentals really solid for Junior.
Gonzaga trailing here. Outside Riley. Keefe. Here's Benjamin. Pass to Hawkins. Keefe. Jamison outside. Goes back up. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he'll go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Now here's West. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Soft touch off the glass.
I don't know how in the world West gets this shot to go. Clear contact, but he's able to stay focused and doesn't allow it to affect the release.
Syracuse has one title to its name, but a lot of near misses too. Clearly, you look at the tournament history for the Orange, a lot of highs and lows for sure.
Back to Jamison. Keefe. Hawkins. Sanders defending. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Keefe. Hawkins. Here's Jamison. And Dennis pulls it down. You guys, the Orange also winning some titles before there was a standardized tournament.
The school was claimed to be the champions in 1918 and 1926. That might be when the school fell in love with the hardwood. They've had plenty of runner-up finishes and semifinal exits in their storied history.
Now here's Keefe. Pass to Benjamin. Hawkins. Outside Keefe. Now here's Riley. Three-pointer. Keefe shots off. And it's Syracuse's ball. To the inside. Plays it in off the pretty alley-oop. And so here's Gonzaga. They trail by 11. Time called here. The Bulldogs decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply.
Booker outside. Torres. And once again off the mark by Gonzaga.
And a freshman out of California guard Red Thompson. Not a major recruit by most listings, but he can play. Another solid young option for this team.
Out to the left wing.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Back to Thompson. Down low. Junior. The basket good off the assist from Thompson.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
They've been struggling here offensively.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now here's Booker. Defended by Miller. Levin's outside. The three is up. And we've reached halftime in this one. It's the Orange, up by 9. First half of play in the books. You look at the game Junior's having, talk about his numbers.
He's in a tremendous rhythm offensively. The defense trying everything they can to slow him down to no avail.
Hey, and he's confident to begin with now. When he gets on a roll like this, best of luck to you. Bring help and plenty of it. Make somebody else beat you is the strategy.
Gonzaga, without a doubt, is a basketball school. The fans up in Spokane love their Bulldogs.
You know, Gonzaga does not sponsor a ton of athletic teams, and there's no football there either, so basketball is indeed king. Clearly, all of the support that goes to the athletic program is prioritized with basketball.
Crawford's shot is off.
You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
For three, Red Thompson, and it's Gonzaga with the rebound.
Boy, just by his body language, when you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face.
If you're guarding Torres, you got to be smart now. He has a knack for making you overcommit and be over-aggressive on defense.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Syracuse now. Pass to Wolf. To the middle. A nice shot by Junior.
Really hard to deny Junior. He plays with so much passion on that end of the floor.
Levin's outside. Booker, defended by Miller. Booker with it. There's Torres with the three. Levin's outside. Daniels over Junior. Daniels no good.
Well, you know, he's one of the greatest players of all time as a former Bulldog, and I'm speaking, of course, of John Stockton, a Hall of Famer. He helped put this program on the map.
Stockton was dominant at the college level as a senior. Led the conference in points, assists, and steals. It's not a surprise that his was the first number to be retired by the program.
Daniels, and once again off the mark by Gonzaga.
Ugly start. The second half, they've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
Fires for three, and Thompson good for 3.
These defenders had better start closing out on those shooters.
That's 2 in a row, and we call that a streak.
Booker outside. Pass to Torres. Here's Daniels.
Boy, a rough start to the second half. 5 straight clunkers.
Here's Wolf, covered by Torres. Wolf good.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
Absolutely, I echo that sentiment. Their offense, their defense, I mean, it's all been terrific.
And the Bulldogs call time here.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Yeah, they needed the timeout here. Anything to try to get them to forget about the missed shots and get themselves back on track.
And a new group getting ready for the Bulldogs. Here's Hawkins. He's guarded by West. 2 points. That one goes in.
You know, you look around the landscape of college basketball, and Gonzaga was clearly a trailblazer as far as mid-majors go. I mean, we're talking about one of the most feared mid-major schools in the country, and it's been that way for a couple of decades now.
Here's Hawkins. Outside Keith. Jamison. Pass to Booker. Back to Jamison. Let's go from 3. Nelson grabs the miss. Mid-major schools now get a lot more respect, and largely in part because of Gonzaga.
It used to be the rankings ignored you if you weren't from a major conference. But Gonzaga changed that with quality wins over big-name schools. You can't ignore the sustained success of a school like Gonzaga.
Booker outside. Pass to Hawkins. And he's going for the alley-oop.
Well, you cannot forget to box him out. He may not be the tallest guy around, but he's got a nose for the ball, and he's fearless in attacking the glass.
Inside. And the dunk by Junior.
Well, excellent setup that time by Junior's teammate, and then Junior did the rest with the throwdown.
Here's Hawkins. Booker outside. Pass to Hawkins. Booker, defended by Miller. Booker outside. Benjamin. And it's off from three-point range.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Outside Keith. Pass to Jameson. To the paint. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And you know, the freshman from Newark, they called him Junior. He was a football player for a few years, but then switched to basketball his senior year in high school. Getting an invite to play with this program seems like a good switch for him.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And here's Booker. Pass to Hawkins. Now Keith. Jameson with it. Here's Hawkins. Back to Jameson. Here's Hawkins. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Starks. Hawkins can't hit. And you see the talent that Junior already has. It makes you wonder why he didn't switch from football sooner.
And you can't ignore the strength that Junior shows on the court. The nuance of the game will just come with time. But this program sees something in him and feels he could be a blue chip prospect.
Jameson outside. To the middle. Hawkins can't hit. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
And the dunk by Junior. And you guys, Junior being named a starter for this team right off the bat. Did that catch you off guard, or did you see that coming?
Well, there isn't a doubt that Junior will be great eventually. There's an argument to be made that he should have been eased into big minutes, but Coach trusted the impact that Junior has on the floor from the get-go.
Pass to Keith. Three-pointer. No luck on that one. So Syracuse will take it the other way. Outside Miller. Back to Starks. Tries to keep it alive. They're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
and a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Now Booker.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
Dominating on the glass, Greg. I mean, a huge advantage for them in that particular category.
It's Miller with the drive, and the dunk by Junior.
Has been smooth sailing for Junior on offense, working hard to prove his big league potential is more than potential, it's a reality.
A contributor to any team's success is the chemistry on the floor between the players. Do you guys think the brevity of college careers makes it harder to build those bonds?
I don't think so. No, these players are studying together, practicing together.
And so Syracuse takes this one by a big margin.
And without question, Junior was the driving force. He set the tone with his energy and effort, and his teammates followed en route to a blowout victory.
And guys, I think we all caught a glimpse of just how special this young man can be. Games like this one will certainly catch the attention of NBA scouts.
And that'll wrap it up for us. Until next time, good night.
It's a good win, Junior.
I'm focused on is getting us to the tournament.
Hey, that's why we brought you here. You play the game the right way. Guys in this locker room, they really respect that. This team needs a leader right now. All right? Hey, listen to me. This team will go as far as you take us. I'm gonna need you to own that, all right?
Yes, sir.
Good job.
Thanks, Coach.
Did my maker hit an ask for a favor? I need the money and clothes, the flashy cars and the jewels. All these rappers are screwed, flashing lights and I pose on the road to give you my soul. Hold on, all the fans screaming names, ain't naming things. Leave your days, amen. Never been on my level, keep pushing hits, how you in trouble? You, my money is flipping, these racks is tripping. Numbers don't lie while my ex is sleeping.
My coach had to say. Nothing really. He likes what red.
Those numbers up in your draft position gonna be sitting pretty too, alright?
I'm saying you want to play on a higher level, right? I don't care if it's football, basketball, anything. I don't even care if it's one of the top leagues. We're still talking about all-stars from every state, every country for the last 15 years. There is no let up. You gotta be ready for that.
Man, what makes you think I'm not ready?
Just asking me that question tells me you're not ready.
Because I'm not afraid enough?
That's better as a start. That's right, because outperforming just your teammates, that's not gonna cut it no more, right? What happens when you feel overwhelmed? Because that's gonna happen. What happens when you feel like it's just not clicking? What do we do then?
Work when you're on the clock ain't work.
Thank you. Okay, so you do listen sometimes. All right, not wasting my time. Look, son.
Good to see you, dude.
Respect. Thanks, man. Look, your ceiling is sky high. I believe in you and everything I got, but you gotta believe in yourself. You gotta believe in your talents. You gotta show commitment if you wanna cash in on this.
I am committed.
All right, I believe that. I believe that. I also know there's always more for us to do. Always. Let's go.